So I recently sat down this week and saw Eternals. And I almost fell asleep at the 1 hour mark. I mean, there is no doubt this is a bottom 3 MCU movie. It is horrible. But today, that is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about how Eternals should have been made into a 2-part movie instead of 1 part. I mean, Eternals was a great idea and it has so much potential, but it was executed poorly. But I'm here to tell you how it should have happened. So in part 1, the movie would have taken place in 500 BC. And as the movie kept on progressing, so did the time in the movie. But in this movie, we could have had better character interactions, more emotions with these characters, and just going into more depth with each and every character. We maybe could have seen more of Arishem, and maybe even seeing him interact with more Celestials, and teasing him and setting him up as the bad guy for the next movie. But this movie mainly focuses on the Eternals trying to kill all of the deviants, is shaping out the way of the human race. So around at the 1 hour mark in this movie, Ajak would start to suspect Arishem of why he truly sent the Eternals down to Earth and what their true purpose is. And also we can throw in a few more sex scenes in this movie, like about 3 sex scenes, because you already know we want to watch those sex scenes for the character development. But this movie would just have the plot move at a more slow pace and just try to really make us fall in love with every character. And we could also see the Eternals use their powers and train and turn into one big happy family. Then, in the final battle, the Eternals kill all the deviants. They all go their own ways. At the end of the movie, we would see Cersei in present time London, and everyone in front of her gets snapped, and the movie cuts. In the post-credit scene, we would see everyone get snapped back, and Arishem say, "Let us begin." Then in the second post-credit scene, we would see Ajak say to Ikaris that we need to talk. So the second part of the Eternals movie would begin with Cersei sitting at the bar with Dane Whitman, and just Dane asking her some questions about like why she didn't help fight Thanos, and Cersei explaining to him why. In this movie, the main character would be Cersei, and there'd be a few Eternals with her to help move the plot forward. Ajak is going to be the only Eternal that dies in this movie, but the Eternals will learn the true reason why Arishem sent them here. And Ikaris will think that Arishem is right and they should all follow Arishem, but Cersei will think that's wrong. So some Eternals will team up with Ikaris, some Eternals would team up with Cersei. In the end, they would all fight, and Cersei's team would end up winning. And that would end up delaying the birth of Tiamat, the Celestial. The post-credits would be the same as it was in the Eternal movie. But this kind of shows how the Eternals would be played out if it was a 2-parter. Obviously, this is just how I would want it to go. But it would really be cool if Marvel decided to go this way and do a 2-parter. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe if you want to, and like the video if you want to. But have a great rest of your day, and thank you.